everyone, I'm back. Now, this is what it looks like done. And how we did it, being that I'm Czechoslovakian and Slovak, we would do a few things. So what we would do is we would make a gravy and we'd put it over rice too, because I always like my gravy. But we use the broth to make it. So I got 2 tablespoons of flour, and then I'm just gonna whisk it together like this. And you're gonna get it, you want it smooth, but you want the broth. That's what makes a good gravy. And then we just get it going like that. I tasted, and the gravy has a little ginger taste to it, which is good because you want that. You might have to add 2 more tablespoons of flour. We'll have to see. Sometimes I do. I think I'm going. Sometimes we do. Let's see here. Sometimes I need the extra flour thing. Sometimes I don't. After I get going. Now we gotta get thicker. And that's the nice thing, you know, with the juice and stuff. It's like you pretty much. I'll show you how you do the rice too. Ah. Okay, a little over. I don't use all of it. I mean, got that gingery taste, is good. So we use 3 tablespoons. I'll show you what it looks like. Like I said, I always don't use it. So, right there. Now, 3 tablespoons, that's all you're gonna use. So, our 1 tablespoon of gravy is 9 calories. Not bad. And oh, look at that. Look at that. That is some really good gravy. So, set that to the side. Now, we're going to get 3 cups of juice, and we're going to make some rice. pan. And see, you're utilizing what you use, and the thing is you've got fresh herbs in there, and it gives the rice a good thing. And you're gonna use 3 cups of rice. We do make 1/2 cup serving. And I used to always, as a kid, have to have my gravy. So I learned how to make the gravy from my dad. He always showed us. And it was like, oh, okay, you know, use the meat trimmings because it gives it a much better flavor. And I just use instant rice, you know, like I just use the instant. And now I have gravy for this week for my rice, which is awesome. And the calories on that is there's 0 fat on the fat. Protein is 3 and 38 grams of carbs. But you're going to add it. You have so many carbs you're allowed a day. So you try to, you know, do that. So. And then I just measure out my rice. And I always measure the rice because it doesn't work if you don't. I learned the hard way many times. And Elvira learns that some things you do have to measure when it comes to like stuff like that. So, now we use our rice, we'll measure it out. So there's 1 cup. Three. It's right here. And I just take like this and, you know, make sure I get all that. There's that one. And then I'll show you here. To a boil. And the thing is you utilized all the broth. There's not much broth in there, so you want to leave a little bit of broth in the bowl, so like when you pull it out, you got the chicken sort of, you know, in the bowl and stuff like that. And that's my dinner. And I love to have my gravy, and that's one of my pet peeves. And I learned from my dad how to make a low-cal gravy because it was like he would be like, well, you need to do this, you did. And then when you realize that for 9 calories, you know, and there's no, and with this flour, it's still, you know, that, and the carbs is like less than 9. The carbs and stuff is like 4 and stuff, so, and that's not bad. And then what we do is I just leave the rice go like this, and then I have it going, and you know, I leave it go, and then we just get it to the point where most of the water is out, and then we'll what I do is I put the lid on it and leave it sit for 5 minutes, and then you've got a nice broth to the, you got a nice flavored rice, and you know, it's healthy. And this is a European dish in Czechoslovakia, Slovak people. We eat a lot of this chicken different ways and stuff. And this time of year, I always go back to my roots and stuff. And there you have it. So now I'm going to put the lid on. If I can find my lid. Here it is. And we're just gonna put it on there and let it soak. And how cool is that? And then we got our chicken. And I'm gonna taste one of the chickens to see. And you have a nice meal. And you have a nice meal for all week. And that's what I want to test here. I want to take a little piece of this on the leg. Good taste. Very good. I like the taste of the ginger. Very, very good. And the thing is you have a healthy meal. Very nutritious. Protein's high. We've got, and then this is our rice getting done. And then I just keep stirring every so often to get the, make sure that all the water gets in. And I got 6 servings of half a cup of rice, and I have some gravy, and I have my chicken. And you have a nice Sunday meal, and you got food for the rest of the week. That's what I'm going to eat all week because I have work to do and the way I work and stuff. And for me, it's healthy. I got a good protein all week. And this is what I do now for my thing. We have a fitness app, and I've been having issues with stuff. So I wanted to show people this is how I track everything. And I have a spreadsheet now that I list everything because I'm not too good on my phone. So this is my breakfast today and counts out my calories, carbs, fat, and protein. This is what I have. And then this is my chicken half, vegetable soup, cucumber vinegar that I had, half a cup of rice I just made. Then my chicken breast, you see what the calorie is and what we discussed earlier. Coleslaw. Because on the chicken breast, we have 303 calories per the one. 0 carbs, 6.2 fat, and 53.4 protein. For the chicken leg, it's 172 calories, 0 carbs, 11.2 in fat, and 27 in protein. So as you can see, I'm getting a good quality of protein and stuff. But I hope everybody learned from this. I hope you enjoy the recipe. God bless everyone. I will see you next week or this week with a healthy tuna fish recipe that I'm going to do, that I'm going to take with me home while I travel, and also a chicken salad that I'm going to be sharing with you guys and stuff. But see, this is how the rice turns out. Look at that. And then I'm going to taste it. It's got a really good taste to the rice. So there you have it. God bless everybody. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. I'll see you next week. Bye.